I can't hear you at all.
I
Why
can
not?
hear you.
I don't know, nigga.
Well, shit,
I can
me
hear
and Kiddy,
Kitty just fine, but you, yeah.
me and Kiddy
Let
been
me go
talking
put
all
this
morning,
cat up.
and I got new internet, so y'all can't blame none of that on me no more.
Well, whatever. I'm just telling you, nigga. So if I don't hear you, then I don't hear you.
Well, how you talking to me now?
Cause I
Turn
got my ear up to the motherfucker, but I'm not about to do that when I cut this camera on.
you talking about I'm low. Say I'm low. Don't say you can't hear me.
Well, if I can't hear you, nigga.
Man, say the shit right, nigga. Can you hear me now? Because I'm turning the shit up. It was
Yeah, I
low.
can hear you now because you cut it up. Because you
All right,
knew I said you was low, so you cut
and
it up.
use the terms I was smart at. They say, hey, Rip, you are low. When I was talking to P Money the other day, he told me the same thing, like, Rip, you are low. You know, he didn't say he couldn't hear me. And I'm like, how the fuck you can hear when you talking to me? So I'm louder
Fuck,
now, right?
fuck P Money, nigga. This
Nigga,
me.
am I louder now or not, nigga?
What the
Yep,
All right, well, say that then, nigga. Shit, say
I
your volume.
did. But you
Nigga,
was still talking about P Money.
We live.
oh,
It's
yeah, we are
okay.
live. Yeah, we are live.
This your boy Big Real Tri-Coastal Radio. This is Manuscript in the Morning Show. TGIF. Yeah.
Wake up
Wake up.
to the signs. Just too heavy.
You're now tuned in
Shout out to Flex God. The real is back.
to the world right now. Tri-Coastal Radio. The real is back. Manuscript
Shout out
in
to
the
the Live
Morning.
365 viewers.
Johnny Jordan. Too heavy. Pretty kitty fan. The real is back.
Yeah, man, we back for the Labor Day weekend.
We Tri-Coastal. We Tri-Coastal.
Wake that ass up.
The real is back. Look, I think they need a wake up. On the way to work to get their cake up. Manuscript in the morning, the shake up. We exclusive and they hate. Ask Johnny Judah, this be history in the making. It's about the hustle and flow. We're too heavy, he gon' get it and go. This what we doing it for. Number one for independent music. We going coast to coast with the rhyme. Better use
Y'all
it.
better use
If you
it.
missed the
Everybody
hype
tap
hour,
in.
it's the secret.
Shout out to the people that's gonna see this
Artists, we
live
gon'
on
do it for the
YouTube.
people. We stay 100 and won't ever change. Let's begin. Tune in.
Pretty Kitty sign. Hey.
Shout out to Rip, join the move.
Join the movement.
Fought hard to get here. He had to prove it. Yeah, you either
2013.
win or you lose it.
Sun coming up, we about to have y'all ass grooving.
The real is back. The real is back. Yeah. It's manuscript in the morning. We try coast. It's the rhyme. Hype out. Yeah. Flex on the right.
Hey. In this bitch.
All the way with my people, man. Shout out to STL DFW Radio, man. We doing our things. It's the Manuscript in the Morning Show with Kiddy 45 and Judge Too Heavy. Morning, y'all. What's cracking?
Hello.
Judge like I'm watching him over here on the live stream.
He got you distracted.
He got his pillow together. How you doing, sir?
He got an old man set up. What's up, Papa?
And he the youngest.
What you say?
What you say?
God
Huh?
damn it.
Hey,
You got to have a cigarette or the cigar hanging out your mouth.
I was thinking the same thing, kid.
What you say?
He a cool granddaddy. That nigga got a
Yeah, he likes
I ain't taking too much more of that shit.
You know,
I ain't taking too much more of that
you
shit.
know he a granddaddy from the 80s, goddamn me. Look at him.
Nigga outside all day working on a car, ain't fix shit.
He got drunk by 12 beers. Oh.
Drinking beers, nigga, having a conversation.
Say, you pull up at a nigga house, you know what I'm saying? He done had your car for about 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? Go over there, all you see is four goddamn malt liquor cans, goddamn me, and your car goddamn you still half done and shit like, bro.
And I had came for my motherfucking brake, but now my alternator fucked up. You know you need a new alternator and carburetor.
Nigga, I didn't even tell you to crank my car. Why you told you to fix the brakes? Why you even cranking the car? This nigga fixing your brakes, he telling you about your air conditioner. Nigga, fix the brakes, nigga. Why the fuck you even moving the car? You know why I know that though, because they always gonna try to use your shit.
That's the same shit Jiffy Lube do though. Like, bitch, I came in here for a oil change.
Don't be a woman. Y'all lucky though. They do us women bad. Don't be a woman. You go up in there, your brake pads loose, your rotaries, you need new this, new that. Like, nigga. Now, when I go in there now, I be like, listen, change my oil. I don't give a fuck if the motor about to blow out. Don't say shit. Just change my oil.
You tell them that before, because you know they gonna come back in there, especially on a woman. If you go somewhere where you have to go sit down in the waiting room or something like that. Yeah, and shit, because they do me like that too. They gonna come and, hey, you know your hose. Nah, man, that hose is fine, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. Change
your tire about to fall off in the back. Like, nigga, why is you back there looking at my tires?
Get up under the car, nigga, and pull the plug. That's all I need you to do. I put the oil in myself if you got to do all that extra shit.
But I get it. It's courtesy. It's protocol. I do that with a lot of my clients. I don't just want to sell a shirt. I want to sell a shirt, some pants. Shit, these earrings, this person is matching shoes. You know, I get it. It's marketing.
Yeah, it's courtesy when it's the fucking actual company, nigga. But when it's the nigga that pull up to your house, nigga. When it's hey,
you the one that asked for a don't treat that nigga no different. No.
Rip, when it's Dante Franklin.
No different. Oh, well, shout out to Dante, man. I don't even know what Dante,
man.
I don't even know what Dante is, man. That nigga goddamn me had came over here. This the only nigga I still ain't seen no mechanic in life that had a podcast. You know what I'm saying? That nigga had a podcast over here. So I sat over here producing the show off camera, and I listened to these motherfucking goddamn me mechanic stories, and I like, this nigga would never, ever, goddamn me. This nigga goddamn me can't change wiper blades on my shit. Hell no.
Juju, what's good, bro? That nigga Dante Franklin, nigga, if you got a goddamn podcast talking about being a mechanic, guess
talking
what you
about
ain't.
basically fucking the Ovo folks too. Reggie Clark, what's good with it? Fleet family, this boy, Omaha. Hey, but look, this nigga right here, I used to sit right here and this nigga goddamn me was going for 2 hours at first. I got so sick of listening to this nigga dry ass podcast. That's how he wanted to start, you know what I'm saying? Because the nigga, he didn't want to, I guess, show me he had a little money and shit. So he like, yo, I'm gonna do a 2-hour show. And no, I know he didn't, because I think I knew it wasn't gonna go. Maybe he did 1 or 2, but I like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Nah. We ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like nobody tapping in. You know what I'm saying? And even if they ain't tapping in live or whatever, like nobody listening to this, bro. I tried to do all the marketing I could. But anyway, I ain't even sit there talking about that nigga. That nigga right there, boy. Judge, why you even bring that nigga up? You know what I'm saying?
Was talking about mechanics.
He's not a mechanic. That nigga got some tools.
That nigga said he just drive around with tools, nigga.
Hell, I got some tools. Have I ever? You know what I'm saying? No. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
But if you watch, shout out Dante Franklin.
Shout out my boy. You know what I'm saying? You still tri-coastal, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You still, even though he got mad at me, nigga, almost to the point that, you know what I'm saying, I would have whipped his ass if he would have got close enough, you know what I'm saying? But then they got mad at me because I had to get some what the wheel hubs, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole shit that the road and all that shit fit on, had to get some of them hoes and shit. And so I didn't take them to him. You know what I'm saying? And so shit.
I know somebody else who got some Dante Franklin stories, but we just gonna leave that alone.
Y'all are too much.
I didn't do nothing, man.
I swear
4-5 is in the 4-5 is in the building. What's up with it, Blackbird? You know what I'm saying? Another dean, coach, and professor. What's popping, man? Yeah, it's going down, man. Labor Day weekend, you know what I'm saying? We're getting featured all over the country. You know what I'm saying? We work out. He says, how did might be muted on his side?
What's
There
good?
you
What's
go.
good?
What's good with you, my boy?
Be still. I have a piece of steel that I'll pop a bitch with if they play with me too long. I'm sorry, y'all. I caught the spirit.
Man, hold on. You were talking too. I got to give me one of the things Johnny got so I can have more goddamn me. You need one of them with that. At least I would pop a nigga with a piece of steel. Tri-Coastal Radio, man. We number one Filipino hip hop from coast to coast, man. It's gonna be a lovely week. In a couple of days, my partner O'Shea gonna drop a new album. It's called It's Personal.
Shout out to him. Oh my God.
Talking about It's Personal. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of the new singles, but I got one we're gonna feature here in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about it. Today, man, there's a whole lot of shit on the table. You know what I'm saying? Like we got some shit to talk about the next couple of days, man. First off, I want to start out with just a little bit of stuff I ran through Facebook with, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the friend OG Reese, you know what I'm saying? And she says, why do y'all women feel like child support is supposed to take care of 100% of the child's expenses? Now, listen to the key words. Women support and 100% women. Why do y'all feel like you're supposed to get 100%? It's supposed to take care of everything. You ain't supposed to do shit. I ain't giving you no more of this lung. You can't touch on my lung meat no more. None of that. But I need you to take care of the son. 4-5, who put that in there? Did I put that in there?
Yeah, you did.
Is that how it's supposed to go?
I'm not really sure I understand. I'm sure this has a lot to do with the whole Black China suing her baby daddy for child support. But I really can't relate to this. I really can't.
And I thought about when I put it in, I said, well, shit, Kiddy, I don't think Kiddy got that problem, but
no, I don't. I was trying to dissect it and trying to feel where she was coming from, but I don't think 100. I don't think women. That's a broad
statement.
Yeah, it's a broad statement. She should have said, "Why do y'all hood rats? Why do you bitter bitches?
You rats, you bitter bitches."
Yeah.
Bitter beer face.
Bitch.
So Black, like you said, it may have come from Black China. Black China is suing Tiger. You know what I'm saying? For she want joint custody. He say he already take care of the baby. You know what I'm saying? Monday through Saturday. He say she a 2-day mama. They went back and forth on Twitter. I read it. A weekend mama. Yeah,
that's
2
what
days.
She is.
That's so Kiddy say that's what she is. Maybe she know or whatever. But evidently the child is now 10 years old. Black China say the nigga, not even Black China, even her mama jumped in and said the Tiger ain't taking care of the baby. Whoop de whoop. But you know what I'm saying? The mama gonna be, of course, gonna be on her side. So you can't really just say that.
That wench don't know whose side she want to be on. 1 week she hate Black China. She birthed up, fuck up. So like nothing that woman says is credible.
So I don't even really know, you know what I'm saying? So evidently you've been following the Kiddy, so you know what I'm saying, that the granny.
Y'all know I'm the celebrity gossip.
I know, that's why
that's
why we got Kiddy's mess. We got to change this up though. But how you gonna ask, you know what I'm saying, like for 10 years, and then she say she also got a baby by Rob Kardashian, right? And she say he don't take care of his baby. She say he don't take care of his baby.
And then we all know that's a lie. Dream is with the Kardashians more than she is with her mom. Like, girls, just
So she
hey,
don't take care of none of her kids then.
no, she's a part-time mama, and that's why you're just shut the hell up and work. Stop trying to
Right,
live
because
off of
that
them
shit's
niggas.
goofy as hell, right?
It
Like
is
to
goofy.
me, I just feel like, and this is my personal opinion because I don't have that. I ain't never had that problem, and I
Right.
thank God that I don't. But bitch, if you ain't working, you shouldn't receive no child support.
She said she sold in 2020, she said to sell 3 of her cars to take care of the kids. You know what I'm saying? Back then. I don't know how long she done had weekend custody of her kids or whatever. This shit just popped up
Again,
on
it
me.
you got to sell your cars to take care of your kids.
She's living above her fucking means.
That
That's the
means you ain't got
problem.
no fucking job, dog.
That's no, the problem is she's
Right,
living
right.
above her fucking means. You're a reality star, Instagram model, whatever it is. Tiger the one put you on. Um, honestly, let's be clear. Let's be real. You're a professional hip hop pussy. That's what you are. You are some
Meow.
professional hip hop coochie.
Niggas
That's
pass
it.
her around. Pound town. But now
Basically,
she
now her face has appeared in some entertainment situations, but at the end of the fucking day, like, girl, just count your bag and count your blessings, because some of us got some baby daddies that don't even spend time with their babies out here, period.
so you
No
said
motherfucking Monday through Friday and drop them off on the weekend, no nothing. Y'all some ungrateful bitches out here. That might have been where OG Reese was coming from. Shout out to OG.
Yeah, ungrateful, bitter,
Ungrateful,
fear face.
bitter, fair. What you call them,
bitter
bro?
beer.
Beer batter face ass bitches.
Damn, Kiddy.
Like, fuck that. Nah, for real, for real. I get mad at the bitches that got baby daddies that's doing. Like, do you understand how many of us have baby daddies that's not doing or absolutely the fucking bare minimum? That's just ungrateful as fuck. Girl, you got your kids 2 times out the week. Do you know how much happier and unangry I would be if a motherfucker come over here and get my son Monday through Friday and drop him back off on the weekend? I'd be happy to see that nigga. She just ungrateful. Fuck China. And I like you, Angela, but fuck you.
Yeah, what's her name? Angela White. I just learned her real name when I read the story too.
That's what she want us to address her as, but she acting like Black China.
Yeah, they say she's supposed to be a Christian now, right?
And that's not Christ-like, bitch.
And there you have it.
And there you have it. All right, man. I got a new song, man, coming out, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the chance to chop it up with Cujo Goody. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play this new So High. It's real quick. You know what I'm saying? This Texas Fleet. We doing what we supposed to, man. We're in the streets and we work it and y'all watching.
This is another Fleet DJ exclusive. Cujo Goody, James Worthy.
How does it feel to be on top? The sunshine in the roof and the girl so hot. I know they hate to see when the rains drop. I can't see you cause I'm high. Get high, I'm high. Get high, I'm high. Get high. I can't see you cause I'm high.
Caught me first class, shouted big man on playground. Pretty boy with ugly ways, I'm from that A-town. In the city, too busy to hate, I beg to differ. It's beautiful but deadly, and the women they'll finesse you two times. If you let them catch you slipping, use your head and not your dick or face the consequences. But you don't listen, so a hard head makes a soft ass.
I can't see you cause I'm high. Get high, I'm high. Get high, I'm high. Get high. I can't see you cause I'm high.
Yeah, I'm high, but not high like giraffe pussy. Spotty senses tingling, it's time to make the donuts. Single dropping, got it popping, women checking for me. Don't hate the player, hate the game, stupid motherfucker. Nothing to prove, it ain't the shoes, I just keep it real. My beard, stack my chips, keep a full clip. 30,000 feet in the sky, you can't see me. They say it's lonely at the top, but shit, I disagree.
Get high, I'm high. Get high, I'm high. Get high. I can't see you
This is another Queen DJ exclusive. I can't see you 'cause I'm high. It's your boy Flex Star, repping for Foreign Money, Fort Worth, Texas. And I'm in the mix with Big Rip, KTRI, and Brian. See you 'cause I'm high.
Yeah, man, brand new music, man. Shout out to my boy Cujo Goody. Shout out to P Money. Shout out to New York. Shout out to Colorado. Baby G. Texas Fleet, we're in the building, man. We working, y'all watching. Kiddy sent something to us, you know what I'm saying, about the way we live today in 2023. It ain't like we lived a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play this clip, Kiddy.
Messy C. And I live
This
a
man was telling
bisexual
us
life, so I want to be the woman. I want to be the man. I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I wash clothes. So my feminine part of me got me holding the kids down good.
We just want to hear the vocals, but I'm gonna play
Say,
it.
hey, before you
I want to be
started,
the woman.
Yes, sir.
before you started, I just wanted to say that when I saw it, I thought it was a complete joke. But this nigga got a whole fucking page trying to tell you how to do your shit. Anyway, go ahead, play it.
He's media famous.
So look, so I didn't know this. So I just heard this, you know what I'm saying, last night. So and I watched the clip, and so I watched it like 2 or 3 times because I went back and screen recorded it so I could download it easy. So I listened to it a couple times, and I heard her say that his page and he tell people. So yeah, that was crazy. Let's listen to it though. Race Fish, I see you.
And I live a bisexual life, so I want to be the woman. I want to be the man. I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I wash clothes. So my feminine part of me got me holding the kids down good. They always clean. They come on to home cook me every day.
I'll be seeing you on the ground.
Yeah, and I train my daughter to where she wash clothes, she fold clothes, so she could be a good wife to a man one day.
So,
and she's 16 years old. She gonna wash clothes. She gonna keep her nails done. I'm gonna make sure to teach her how to be a woman. So once she get old, she won't be looking for a man to come. Oh, I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you this, and you get so excited and go out there thinking they got something and go have sex with them. No, you've been had that life. And my son, I want him to be a man. No matter what life I live, I teach him. Where your girlfriend at?
What?
You know, you like her? She got a big ass. She got a big butt. Ass? You know, I let him know what he even like, and I also talk to him and let him know. I say your daddy is gay. And I don't want you to be. You're not gonna do and live the life that I live.
Don't do like me now.
You grew up. You get grown. You decide to do what you want to do. That's fine. I'm gonna support you. But as long as you're in my house, you're gonna be a man, and you're gonna be a man. You're gonna be a man.
Yeah, I'm about to ask you, like, if your kids decide they want to do that,
whatever they decide to do. I got something that I have in my head. Like, I believe every gay person should have kids. They don't even have. A lot of gays don't have kids. I want.
They don't. I thought about that too.
So I have 3 of them.
He used to fuck.
I don't want to leave here and don't have nothing behind. You know, some people just been gay from a child. I like the girls. I like the girls and boys all my life. So all my life, and I'm happy that I got. I'm happy I just didn't live a gay life and don't have kids. When you get old, you ain't got nobody to help you wash your ass and all that. So I got kids and they love me, and I stand on beside them 1,000.
The nigga real.
1,000.
That's my goal. I said, man, I want to have kids. You got to think about. I want to get married and all that. Like when you get older and all that, you 70 years old. Like you said, can't wipe your ass no more.
Yeah, and I want to be able to invest and leave property to my kids.
Man, I almost want to clap for the nigga, fool. Cause the nigga multitasking. Right now, I'm gonna give him a short clap. I ain't gonna give him no long clap. But you know what I'm saying? That nigga goddamn me. Yeah, it's me.
That's Messy C. Do y'all remember the man that went viral for marrying a man on the day that he was supposed to be marrying the woman? He wore the wedding dress that she was supposed to wear and all that stuff and married a man instead.
That's him?
That's him.
I ain't never heard about it, but if you say it was a thing, I believe it.
Yeah, it was viral.
So it went viral. Crazy. What you say his name is? Messy C?
They call him Messy C. His real name is Clarence. He's from New Orleans. He's pretty popular in the media world.
I can tell the nigga's poised. You know what I'm saying? He told his story, like what it was, and like what he was saying.
He's openly bisexual, not gay.
That's what we say. We don't want you goddamn me fronting on me, right? Goddamn me 4-5. You don't want to pull up on a woman and, you know what I'm saying, goddamn me. Tell us what it is first. I remember when, you know what I'm saying, I was, you know what I'm saying, a player. The women said they like me because I told the truth. Tell these hoes the truth. These niggas be hiding it. They want some pussy today, but I can't tell you that they goddamn is over there fooling around with John 2 days ago. It's some progressive thinking what the nigga said. I had never heard nobody just say that he can teach a woman how to be a woman, and a nigga, he said, son, my son ain't gonna be like me.
Do y'all know how many gay people that are raising their children to be heterosexual?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I know it's a whole bunch of gay dudes that got kids and shit, but I don't know what they do
I'm saying
inside their
they're
house.
raising them to be heterosexual.
I don't know nothing about it. I don't know.
I
You know what
do.
I'm saying?
I have gay friends.
Apparently, this nigga is.
I have.
He say he was raised in a good house. He just fucked up.
No, he wasn't raised in a good house. He was just saying like he don't feel like he was just gay. He's like boys and girls all his life, is what he said.
The same thing that we talked about when we said Dwayne Wade, when we was talking about Dwayne Wade and said like how they gonna let his son, you know what I'm saying, do that at this particular age. This nigga, Messi C, said, while you gonna be in my house, my daughter and my son gonna be heterosexual. Now they choose to do that later, that's on them, but while they grew up in my house, they gonna be this. So like, you know what I'm saying? He said that, like I said, I had to listen to it a couple of times while I was downloading it. So
I applaud him. I do.
I did. I gave a public applause. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I ain't got no problem with the nigga. Nigga, like, he ain't gonna get none of this booty. So
I mean, just in reality, we ain't supposed to be pushing no sexual activity on no kids. Heterosexuality, homosexuality, none of the above. My boy said he gonna ask his son, "Does she got a fat ass?"
Yeah. You got a fat ass, son. Cause he said I'm gonna teach him, you know what I'm saying, what he's supposed to like or whatever. Like he like, so the nigga, and then the nigga already, when the first thing he said is like, I'm heterosexual, I like men and women. So shit, I guess he can. What I say? Heterosexual.
Heterosexual.
I'm on coffee, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Kiddy's here to keep me right. You know, so but yeah, you know what I'm saying? The nigga say he bisexual. He like, so shit, he can appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the curvature of her ass. 4-5. What you think about that nigga, man? The people want to know what the Blackbird thing, man.
I told y'all a long time ago. They was gonna be in your schools and they was gonna be teaching your goddamn kids. And you was gonna accept it. Laugh away. Laugh it away. Laugh it all away, all you want to, but they right up in your goddamn face telling you exactly what they gonna do.
Yeah.
You can accept it however you I know everybody gonna have their opinion, whatever the fuck you want to say, but he just told you.
Well, he told us that, you know what I'm saying, he was living that lifestyle, but he tried to tell you that I guess like when after this word create, like they just say hip hop is just now 50. So I don't know how open the LGBTQ since they movement been so prevalent, you know what I'm saying, maybe back in the 60s or whatever. I don't know when the shit started, but they movement ain't that old either. So motherfuckers coming out and being out the closet and telling you exactly who you is. And then it's gonna be, if it's people like him, then it's a whole bunch of them. And so somebody gotta have the voice. And so that he just telling you exactly what it is. Cause like when Kiddy said earlier, yeah, we got friends, cause shit. I even said, you know what I'm saying, UG Cuban over here and Solo Tex. We done talked about her kids. Well, matter of fact, when she was still with what's her manager name? Used to be a manager she used to go with when they was over here. She been on like they been over a couple times.
Okay, you right.
So I see the shit, you know what I'm saying? Like she got a son that's goddamn in playing football Division I, Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? I don't we might. I don't know what he gonna end up being. You know what I'm saying? To like say, but what this nigga was saying, like, why you here at my crib? I'm gonna teach you this because we had even talked about me and Solo when she was over here with Erasta, and we were like, shit, we was mad about them how they be pushing the shit in school. We talked about them about the sexual bathrooms and shit. Well, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, we was talking. Yeah, I mean, we talked about it too. So that's when about the time when she was over here. So and they arguing down
But
at the
teaching is
motherfucking
more
chapel.
than just in school.
I know, but this is what I'm gonna say right here, and then you can have it. Even they pulling out them books out of school. They just opened up the Fort Worth library for out across the Fort Worth ISD because they had closed it down because they were going to all the motherfucking schools and they were pulling out them books. We talked about it here too. Remember, they had a book that they had in schools called Flaming. You know what I'm saying? And
I
then
said, hey,
yeah, it was two more titles, but they like, damn, why the fuck is these books in middle schools and elementary? You know what I'm saying? Get these
I
off the
said
shelf.
teaching is more than just in school. That's what I said. It's more than just in school when you
Oh
getting
yeah, it's in
taught.
the home. It's in the home. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So like now and
Exactly.
then when
So if they
if
raised in
those
that
two leave,
house, it is what it is.
That's what I say
You
too. I
can
mean, you can tell it.
you can tell a kid something. You can tell a kid, look here. I could tell my kids all day long don't smoke weed, but if I'm smoking weed around them all goddamn day long,
Right.
and all my kids smoke weed, I can't be too goddamn mad.
no, you can't.
I
See?
will say this. I mean, I was strictly because I'm speaking as one of the LGBT. I'm the B in the LGBT. I was around heterosexual shit all my life, and I was taught that homosexuality was wrong, and I still ended up eating some cat. So like, we can't just blame it completely on that. Not saying that what you're saying isn't right, but I'm just saying like that's you can think of that I mean, you have to weigh that out on a scale.
Yeah, but I mean both ways. Like you said, like 4-5 just said, it teaching ain't only in the school, you know what I'm saying? But it is also in the school. And by when I say in the school, I ain't just talking about the teachers. I'm talking about by peers, teachers, all of that shit. You know what I'm
Most
saying? The
definitely.
community, how everything is all put together. But I see exactly what 4-5 is saying. It's like you can't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what other example do you need? Cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? You tell a kid all day long, don't smoke cigarettes, but if he see you do it, he gonna probably try it. You know what I'm saying? And then also the influences outside again, right? Shit, like I mean
Because
when crack
how did you get influenced into being bisexual?
I don't. It was never. It's not. It wasn't an influence.
See?
I've always had a crush on girls. Like it was a natural thing to me. Just like it's a natural thing to you to be attracted to girls. I was attracted to girls. Like it was a
But
natural.
I
It's just
wasn't
something that
attracted
I
to
suppressed.
boys.
It was something that I suppressed for the simple fact I was taught it was wrong.
What the fuck is going on? Turn your electronics down, please, kind sir.
I did. I'm trying to share the show.
Is it him or me?
Hey, it's good. Keep
yeah,
going.
but it ain't no specific way. You know what I'm saying? Like we like shit. Like with the rap game, nigga, it ain't no specific way of how to pop. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way with, sexuality and shit. There ain't no specific way of how a motherfucker become gay. It's several ways of how somebody is gay. Or heterosexual, nigga.
It was
I,
something I
I
felt.
I'm just I like look, if we took sex out of everything, when would kids figure out about sex?
And I want to say, can I add this since you said
Well, I'm
that
not saying
it
take
was
sex out of everything.
let me
I'm
add
not
this
saying
before
that.
we go there. It wasn't about sex to me. I just had a crush. I just knew that, for example, my very first girl crush was on my third grade. She was an assistant teacher, Miss Sprayberry. I remember her to this day. Like, I just remember how she made me feel. She made me feel special. It was nothing sexual. Like, I ain't learned all the mechanics of the sexual shit until I got older. I just knew how she made me feel. So it was never sexual. I just knew I liked this woman. I have a crush on this woman. But go ahead, Judge. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to say that before you went there.
Miss Wilson. He was fine in a motherfucker, nigga. English.
Miss Sprayberry was too. She was the finest. Miss Sprayberry, the finest white woman, and y'all know how I feel about white folks. She's the finest white woman I ever seen in my life. On God, to this day.
Mine was Mrs. Zaragoza.
See, it's natural, right?
It's very natural.
How you feel about that's how I felt.
I got to see Mrs. Zaragoza.
It's okay. It's okay, dog style. He said I should be listening to this at work.
Yeah, you should. It's real shit. This is real life shit. Because now it's like, when was the first time you was like, oh, I feel this type of way? And I mean, I don't care how you look at it. It's sexual.
Rex,
if you have a crush on somebody, it's on some sexual shit.
I mean, but
I never had no crush on no boy.
At that time, I was a little girl. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Miss Hart.
I never had a crush on no boy. Which one of y'all had a crush on a boy?
And I'm not saying that, and that's not. And what I'm saying is just as normal as it was for you to have a crush on a girl. It was normal for me too. In 3rd grade, it felt normal to me, even though I was being taught that that's wrong. You shouldn't be feeling like that.
It had to for the people of our genre. I ain't gonna say our age range and younger than me, because it wasn't so prevalent, you know what I'm saying, and easily seen. So it had to come from your peers. You know what I'm saying? I sat here and told y'all the first time where I wanted to goddamn me jack off, because shit, I heard my partners, you know what I'm saying, around 15th Street talking about jacking off. And I'm like, I'm late. I ain't did that shit.
I'm missing out on some shit.
I'm missing out on some shit. That's exactly how I felt. That's exactly how
and I will say it turned sexual when I had peers, because I remember one of my, with you saying that, I remember one of my close home girls, she was just like, you ain't never played with yourself. And I was like, no, and it's weird. And she was like, just touch it until it feels good. And shit, I did that, and I've been doing it ever since.
She gave you the Holy Grail. She said, here, what I give you today, hold this close to your heart.
So I touched it till it felt good.
That's essentially what my homeboys turned me on too. You know what I'm saying? We had to be 11, 12, you know what I'm saying? Had us a book, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I didn't even have no book. So I said, oh shit, but I know where it's some at. My daddy got them videos and shit. So nigga, I watch the videos while they gone. And nigga, I think that's why I got sometimes I forget some shit, but at that point I used to have a photogenic memory, you know what I'm saying? Cause nigga, I sit there and watch them tapes. I know I can only watch these hoes while they gone. They've gone.
So let me ask you this, Rip. Let me ask you this.
Later on. Go ahead.
Was that the onlyest reason why you like girls?
Oh no, I wasn't saying that that's the only reason. No,
you like girls before that, right?
I had found out at a young age that I like lung meat. You know what I'm saying? So like I was like, shit, I like breasty women. I like titty. And then I think they may come from like shit if a nigga goddamn me, you know what I'm saying, if your mama titties big, because I'm gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying, when you're a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember being a kid sleeping with your mama. Like, I probably a titty baby. I don't know if I was breastfed or not. I ain't never asked to that, but like shit, nigga, shit. I remember the first titty that I ever loved was my mama titty. So shit, I think that never left.
Probably were breastfed kids.
Said you a real titty baby, nigga.
My cousin's daughter, they could be out in public and she'll be playing with her nipples. So like titty babies are fascinated with titties.
I like titties.
Titty babies
I like titties too. I love titties.
I love big titties and fat ass thighs.
When I seen Miss Wilson, you know what I'm saying? She had that lung meat food, and I was like, oh shit. And I was already a titty lover. So shit. Yeah, I knew that as a kid.
That's a damn shame.
That's why I like nigga titties, you know what I'm saying? Like
I got little titties.
I mean, but shit, they were mine. They were mine. You know what I'm saying? I said that about a picture I seen on my daddy yesterday.
Itty bitty titty for me.
My daddy had a big ass afro. They were going out. This had to be. I don't think I was born. You know what I'm saying? So my dad had a big ass part down and shit. I'm gonna share it with y'all. You feel go to the gym? No. Okay. Work out. You know what I'm saying? She going to work out. But look, my dad had a big ass part down and man, I like, what the hell is going on with my dad and her? I seen the picture and then me and my auntie and my cousin were laughing about the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I said, well, shit, I'm here. Mama must have liked it. She started up with him anyway. I like, yeah, so motherfucker, they'll like shit that's different. Tri-Coastal Radio, man. We number one for independent hip hop from coast to coast, man. Shout out to all the people over there on Facebook listening to. We live on the YouTube channel as well. Make sure you tap in with that and you'll send a check out every Sunday. Judges heavy rotation video countdown, man. We're working over there. Y'all watching. I got something else, you know what I'm saying? We got off in here too, man. Let me see. We got another story that I put off in here. We did the Tiger. Oh yeah. I got a video or two. Let's see. Y'all said that we was our dollar is on the way down or whatever. Y'all be putting this shit in here. It be scaring me, fool. I'm gonna put the girl up here first though, let her, because the way she explained it, she'll scare the shit out your ass. You know what I'm saying? They got $800 on his dresser and he think, you know what I'm saying, he about to do something like this.
Russian bricks, the Indian bricks, Chinese bricks, South Africa bricks. They ain't talking Gucci man, but they been talking bricks. So these 5 countries came together with the intent to make America's dollar equivalent to 0 cents. If that happened, even wealthy people won't even be rich, because everything we've ever known quadruples in the expense. Picture this, for 1 bricks dollar, America needs 55, which means they gonna overcharge for all of their supplies. The Jordans made in China, price range by different size. You will have to multiply that price range by 55. 50 times 55 equals more people struggling to survive. Equals more robberies, crime super high. Equals more people in danger, more people die. The power of the American dollar is at stake, because they want to dethrone our dollar till it deflates, which means everything you buy or own will inflate. So the lifestyles we've grown to know will erase. Baby, educate yourself. Come up with a plan. Find a couple friends and all of y'all pitch it for some land. Learn to play. Learn to be a natural woman once again. Because whatever brings begin, America wealth could end.
She put it in a song real quick, like, said our dollar, if these countries get together.
Ain't no here.
Nah, this is happening.
They talking about in November, nigga.
This is happening.
What are you talking about?
The BRICS.
What are y'all talking about? You're late.
Yeah, no, I was about to say the same thing,
we're not late. We're not late.
What whoa. This is why I'm telling you you're late, my friend. What is today?
Nigga, almost September.
What is what is today's date?
Today is the 29th, the 30th.
Today is the 30th of August. Check August the 23rd. I've been telling y'all for years some shit was coming down the pipe. America should have jumped on that digital currency way before anybody, but they didn't do it. And they've been fucking around with a whole bunch of this. They're trying to control how it's going to transfer. They're not worried about your fucking dollar. They're not worried about your goddamn. The only motherfucker that was worried about your dollar, you voted out. Now, don't get all shitty and salty. Don't get scary now. Remember this, my friends. You voted for this shit. We had a fucking shrewd businessman in office, and he was getting shit done, and he was listening to a certain colored folk. But for some goddamn reason, somebody somewhere said he ain't listening to us. He can't stand us, because it was some other of them that don't quite look like us was out there acting a goddamn fool. All we had to do was just band together and start whipping ass. And, normally when we do that shit changes, but we don't pay attention to that shit. But today, you don't get to be all shitty and scary now, Because everybody in the whole fucking world is going to tell you what I'm telling you now. You voted for this shit. Where's your president right now? Where has he been? He's
Somewhere with a
dodging
Starbucks.
the fucking court system right now because his son is in shit. Y'all know it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to talk about it. You'll talk about every goddamn thing else in the motherfucking world. But you don't want to talk about what's really going down.
Let's check out what this dude said about the BRICS
nations are meeting. BRICS stands for Brazil, Russia, China, South Africa. Kevin, what nations are meeting? BRICS stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. Kevin, what does that meeting mean to you? The BRICS nation in Johannesburg, South Africa, 22 August 2023.
What it means to me is that if they create this currency backed by gold, Robert, this will be the largest transfer of wealth between nations we will ever see in the history of money.
The BRICS were just 5 nations a while ago. They estimate by the time the meeting comes in, there may be 41 nations. Sure. They're so pissed off that the United States ripping us off paying fake money. Even the BRICS nations are pissed off. But Americans, no, we have no idea. But the BRICS are pissed. And so they're going to join up and they're going to say, we're not going to take your piece of toilet paper anymore.
So we've been sending them fake money?
Well, 2 things. I want to go back.
But they ain't probably saying fake.
Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. That's 40% of the population of the world. 3.2 billion people is 40% of the population. With just those 5 countries, you start adding in more countries, where's the tipping point? You get to 50% or 60% people, the dollar's gone.
August 22nd.
Here's the thing. When they tell you that you've been sitting on a fucking petrodollar, when they tell you this shit, look at everything around you, from your fucking microphones to your pretty little phones to your cars, the fucking tires that you fucking roll on. Look at the goddamn streets you walk on. Look at your goddamn shoes and socks, motherfucker. Everything that you got is bought with what? $1. So that means everything that you got ain't shit no goddamn way. Wake up, y'all. They told you you will have nothing and you will fucking love it. They told y'all that shit like 20 years ago. Why is everybody shivering in their shits now? 41 nations become confederate against you. You follow a fucking book that they've been making sure has been walking down the line A through fucking Z on your goddamn ass, and you ain't paid attention to a goddamn thing. You still worried about the lullaby and where somebody's dick belong. And we look like fucking idiots.
It's gonna, man, it's definitely gonna be something that's, you know what I'm saying, people like me, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna have to realize shit, a whole lot of people, because niggas ain't really got no reserve. And like say, if the dollar go to shit, and like we're gonna wake up and gonna be in a motherfucking, they say it's a recession and all that shit now. It was a story that I looked at the other day, and they were talking about just like the cost of food, while, you know what I'm saying, everything, and we can see it, you know what I'm saying, if you're going through drive-thrus anywhere, if you go through Golden Chick high in the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, everything done raised $4 about the prices unraised since goddamn me 2018. You know what I'm saying, on shit. And then definitely, you know what I'm saying, the shit went through the roof because niggas was charging people who was getting food through transportation services, like, you know what I'm saying, truckers and shit. They were adding that gas. When the gas went up through the roof and shit, they were adding that shit on them delivery charges and shit. And so shit, the people that were buying goddamn me 30 heads of lettuce at, I don't know, let's make around $500, but now it's goddamn me $750 because this motherfucker putting on a surcharge for fuel to bring them the letters that they need at Wendy's. Now the burger on went up. And so shit, now that, you know what I'm saying, the inflation sort of went down a little bit, but folks ain't changed the prices at the motherfucking restaurants and the play and shopping and where we buy clothes at. And so, like, shit, motherfucking
Nah, motherfuckers is too busy calling up the motherfucking cable company, cussing them out, saying this shouldn't be that goddamn high, and asking the government to pay $30 on their goddamn internet service. That's all niggas is worried about. You niggas worried about phones and shit. Phones and internet. And you forget where all of your materials for your shit come from. You know them pretty ass goddamn TVs you like to hang up on your goddamn walls and shit? All them flat screens and shit?
Yeah.
When your ass should have been happy with them goddamn bulb TVs and shit and them analog phones. You know when you should have been happy with the shit? When you was memorizing who the fuck phone number you was calling, you know, when shit was dandy.
When it was dandy.
Yeah. Now you motherfuckers want to have these goddamn pretty ass crystal phones and shit, programming your goddamn mind with all the motherfucking crystals and shit. Somebody say something to you about it. Oh no, that ain't real. That ain't real. That ain't real. Okay. All right. They told you before that motherfucking, hey nigga, they told you before that cancer, they look at it under microscopes and they look like worms. White dudes been taking dewormer pills that you give to your fucking dogs and beating cancer. Look it up. Other white dudes been eating lion's bane mushrooms and repairing they fucking brains. Look it up. It's all this shit is around you, nigga. It's all around you. And they coming for your fucking ass. They done told you how to clear your kidney, your lungs.
How I do that?
Look it up.
All right. Trump is what you said. You know what I'm saying? We voted him out. Is Trump the nigga that we need to get back in office? 4-5?
You never gonna get Trump back. Where's Trump at right now?
It don't look at it. You know what I'm saying? We put a story up there yesterday. It said right now Trump is mad. We all know he got indicted. You know what I'm saying? They really brought him in front. They said he's mad right now and he's trying to challenge they want to start his trial date in March, which I think is far off already. You know what I'm saying? But March the 4th, they said a trial date. So evidently March 5th is Super Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't looked at the dates for sure, but Trump and his lawyers are mad right now because they want to start his trial that he's in trouble for right now on March 4th, which is the day before Super Tuesday. Super Tuesday is the day that all the people that's gonna run for office, you know what I'm saying, they get out, you know what I'm saying, and we getting ready to vote. So they do all that campaigning, and Trump's people are saying, "Nah, we don't bring this up because you know how many headlines are gonna be out. He's gonna be out in the news because he's going to court right during time for us to vote." So, you know what I'm saying, they trying to fight that, and they want to say that, you know what I'm saying, his lawyers want to push the shit all the way off, you know what I'm saying, to 2026 because they have a lot of documents that they need to look over.
Look here, y'all. It's gonna be like a fucking movie. It's for your entertainment. We're done, y'all. How many times I got to keep telling y'all? Voting nationally and you don't know who your mayor is fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The people sitting right up in front of you is the ones kicking your ass, not them motherfuckers on them goddamn hot seats. And you don't pay attention to the right ones in the hot seats? No way. Which one of you motherfuckers know who represents you in the legislature?
Oh, I thought you could say somebody local. I just raised my hand.
Nobody.
I don't know them niggas. Oh, I know Mark Veazey. Is that a representative? The Hill State representative? I worked on his campaign too. Hell yeah, I know Mark Veazey, nigga. I seen him in the
judiciary.
I don't know them judges.
You know your executive.
We don't vote for them, though. Like you telling us to.
Yeah, you vote for executive, my friend. You talk about them. You just brought up one of them.
I mean, yeah, that's it. But you just said judiciary.
Yeah, you don't know judiciary or legislative.
I don't know none of them. And what's the representative? That's is executive and what? Oh, the legislative, is that part of it? I thought it was just executive and that is a word though. So I don't know. Don't get me trying to be smart.
I'm just talking about it's just the three branches of government, my friend.
Right.
It shouldn't be that goddamn complicated.
Okay, well I just asked, nigga.
No, I'm not talking about for you. What I'm saying, listen, Rip, hold on. I'm not saying just for you. I'm saying for everybody that's listening. Think about what's happening. It shouldn't be that complicated for any one of us. I'm not trying to look like or sound like I'm the smartest motherfucker in the goddamn room. I don't want to be. But we all need to be there right now. We need to be at this point right now.
Wondering about who we're gonna put in office?
No, man.
What?
If you ain't figured it out yet, the dog and pony show is the dog and pony show. They already know who they're gonna put in office.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely agree on that.
You can just go off of sentiment alone and think to yourself, well, it's going to, even if you don't do anything but do this over the last fucking 30 years of your life, you could always say, oh, I knew it was going to be a Republican or a Democrat. Fuck the name. And fuck the goddamn side when they both on the same coin. And the coin ain't worth shit.
Plenty of isms, man. Y'all know what it is. The Tri-Coastal Radio's Manuscript in the Morning. You know what I'm saying? STL, the DFW Radio. Shout out to Gumbo Radio, man. We doing it all across. Shout out to the Fleet Nation. EJ is in here. He say 4-5. We are doomed. You know what I'm saying? And Trump may take a plea and drop out when it comes time for that. And he'll never run for office again. I didn't need somebody to do the same shit that Trump did. You know what I'm saying? Like, ever since we got that first stimmy, you know what I'm saying? I've been up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew how to turn that first 1,200 into goddamn me a couple of more 1,200s. You know what I'm saying? And like, I didn't need somebody to give me a push every now and then. All I see, I'm on Medicare. I'm a dialysis patient. I need my Medicare. They talking about, you know what I'm saying? Biden promised me, and I believe Biden, man, because he was old little bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I thought he was going to do something, but like somebody said up there earlier, Biden is invisible as fuck. You know what I'm saying? He's not doing a goddamn thing. He worried about his son. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Hunter. That nigga older than me. That nigga ought to be able to hold his own by now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you haven't seen Joe Biden since Trump ate his ass up in the primary.
And I'm mad at goddamn me. I don't even know her name right now. You know what I'm saying? The vice president. All she did was look pretty and made goddamn me all my cousins and all the AKAs. Chuck Taylors and Pearls. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, little brother, watch this. Which one of y'all voted for fucking Biden?
I did.
Okay, so when he told you, listen, my daddy pointed some shit out, and it's the most prolific shit ever. And when he told you niggas, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. That was the second emancipation of black people. And any one of you dumb niggas that voted for him, you wanted to stay in the paradigm. We free. Kiddy, Judge, we free, nigga. This nigga here. This nigga here is in trouble. We got to get the fuck out of here. Okay? I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm just trying to tell y'all. Hey, what that chick said in that rhyme about us banding together and buying land, we can do all that shit all we want to. But the Asians and the Russians is already here.
Mhm.
They already here. You're done. Where you gonna go? Mexico?
4-5. I'm gonna tell you
What?
this. I'm gonna wherever you go, I'm gonna get you and my brother-in-law. No, hell no, nigga, fuck that. No, hell no.
They
Nigga,
follow me.
I'm gonna
You
put
can't
a toe.
follow
I'm gonna put a
me.
toe chain. Yeah, I'm gonna put a toe. If the shit hit the fan like that, since you goddamn me know Krav McGraw and you goddamn me know how to plant potatoes and shit, I'm chaining my goddamn me called me scrap. You know what I'm saying? Keelan, Sneaker. And I'm gonna go over there and get Saku, cause this nigga got like 50 guns. You know what I'm saying? This nigga got more guns. His guns, you know, that nigga look like a gunshot. I'm going to get him, and I'm gonna convince him. And he probably gonna bring a couple of his family members. And nigga, you I goddamn me tribe leader, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let go. So when you move, I move. Just like Luda said, when you move, I move. Just like that. When you move, I move. Just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna have to do it, my nigga. You're gonna have to do it. Check this out, man. Tri-Coastal Radio, man. Shout out to everybody that's out here. Kiddy, you see you people. Michael Bradley said something else too.
Yeah,
to
I
you.
spoke to him. Hey, baby.
For sure. So check this
Hello.
out. I wanna ask y'all something, lighten the mood, you know what I'm saying, just for a little bit. Peep this out. If when we have to move 4-5, we ain't got but one of them TVs I pulled down off my wall, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn man, we got 4 or 5 DVDs we can take, and we got to pick a year. Which year would you pick? You know what I'm saying? Like, Judge, if you had to pick a year of movies that we can only watch from 96, 97, 99, which movies do y'all think up here we need to take with us?
That was a hard one. You got to put it up bigger
Hey,
so everybody can
put
see
it on the big screen.
I'm for too, yeah, for sure. Y'all feeling me?
Man, listen.
1990s, we got House Party and Mo Better Blues. That's all we got from the 90s. You know what I'm saying? They say these are black movies, by the way. These are only just black movies. You know what I'm saying? I guess whoever put this together decided these were the best black movies out of that year. 91, House Party, Two Boys in the Hood, The 5 Heartbeats, New Jack City, and Strictly Business. I don't even remember Strictly Business. Y'all know what Strictly Business is?
Yep.
From 91?
Yes.
Yeah. That was the Damon Wayans movie. No,
Yep.
it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
No.
That wasn't that one.
Damn, I was thinking that one too. That's More Money.
Yeah,
that was More Money.
Oh yeah, that was a good ass movie too.
Strictly
92 we
Business,
got
hang on.
92 we got Juice, Class Act, Mo Money, there go Mo Money, Boomerang, and Malcolm X. That's a pretty good year right there.
I think I'm gonna go with 92 because
I don't think so, man.
What is Class Act?
Hey, look, y'all. 94 was pretty tight.
94.
Ooh, Fresh was a great movie.
What was
Jason's
Fresh?
lyric was good. Brooklyn was decent. Above the Rim was very good. A Low
Man,
Down
put some
Dirty
respect on
Shame was a
Brooklyn.
good movie too.
Shit,
respect
90,
on Brooklyn,
94. You got to put respect on 90, 94, 95. For
96.
sure.
95 is sort of my favorite. The only one that that throw me off on 95 was Vampire in Brooklyn. Y'all know that was one of Eddie Murphy's worst movies.
But look at 95. Look what ends off 95, bro.
Really?
Friday, nigga. That's why 95 to me, and Dead Presidents, but Friday and Higher Learning is one of them ones too. 96 gonna pull at a lot of niggas heartstrings, you know, especially
only because of Set It Off to me, really.
I know that's the only one that's pretty hard, and the Thin Line maybe a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But the Fat Beats, you know what I'm saying? That's a reach. They just threw that shit in there. Did anybody even watch that? I don't remember.
I saw it. It was like a teeny bop movie. It's like
it was a dumbass movie.
Right. Or some niggas had some money that they wasted. And now they wish they had it back. because everything costs $55 or more.
And high cholesterol.
We skipped over 93, but Mike Bradley say
go back to the screen. Get Kiddy off of there.
So we skipped 93. 93 had CB4. What's Love? Hey, what it was? What's Love? Is that
What's Love got to do with it? Great movie. Come on, nigga.
My God.
But it didn't say the whole thing, so it threw me off. So CB4, What's Love got to do with it? Menace to Society, Poetic Justice, and you know what I'm saying, Whoopi Goldberg. Sister Act 2, you know what I'm saying, that was a big movie though. We gotta, you know what I'm saying, Sister Act did do his thing a little bit, you know what I'm saying, for sure. That's why she had to do 2 or 3 of them, I believe. But 93 is a good one too, and that's the year I graduated. 97 came with Baps, you know what I'm saying, that's that old thought movie. That's what Sexy Red and what's up? They got the video. They did that shit like
Baps.
That was a dope ass video, Judge. You know what I'm saying? Like when I looked at it, like everybody talking about it or whatever, but the official video, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Have y'all seen it? I know you probably seen it, right, Kiddy?
Anyways, moving on.
They did it off of
Love Jones.
Love Jones, Eve's Bayou, Soul Food, and Booty Calls. Now, the Sam a good one too.
Yeah, Booty Call was a good movie. Eve's Bayou was a good movie. Love Jones was a good movie.
And Soul Food,
Soul Food was a good movie.
97 going hard right now. 95 and 97 right now for me. 98. Now this motherfucker go hard too. Now you see 98, Judge. Billy.
I fucks
the
with
Players Club. The
I
Players
fucks with
Club. How Stella got her groove back.
I ain't never even seen it.
You ain't never seen Stella got her groove back?
No.
Not all the way through.
So shit, if we stuck and this the only year we got, you'll love that movie because you'll be like, damn, you ain't never seen it. You'll be up on it.
No, I wouldn't.
Why Do Fools Fall in Love was a good ass movie.
Yeah, it was dope.
And so was He Got Game.
He Got Game was a good ass movie.
Shout out Denzel Washington, man. Denzel.
And then in 99,
In Too Deep. I don't even remember that one that good.
That was a good movie, bro.
That was a good movie, bro. So was The Best Man, and so was The Wood, and it ended off with Life. But look, check this shit out, y'all. What they telling you is how the year started and how the year ended. And after 92 is when we ended the year with Malcolm X. After 92, we ended the year with some of the dumbest goddamn movies, with the exception of Friday, because it was hilarious. To us, it was hilarious, right? But after that damn 92, yeah, it looked like we had some dumbass goddamn movies to end the year, man. Booty Call, Fat Beach.
Booty Call is funny, fool.
Booty Call is a classic.
Shout out to
a
Ace
funny ass movie, dog.
Shout out to Ace.
Them niggas spent the whole night looking for condoms. That's what the damn movie was about.
They did. Remember they found them the lamb ones? She said no.
Yeah.
Billy.
So our fearless leader, I'm gonna put it on you because we following you. You got the TV in your van. You'll say because you had the most room.
Guess what I'm gonna be telling you niggas? The same thing I preach today. Entertainment.
Well, hell no, we can't.
Get out there and get the hook in that corn, nigga. We got to eat. That's what I'd be saying. I ain't worried about no goddamn movie.
And I just thought about it. So shit, I'm gonna have to be the one sneaking movie night. That's why they gonna fuck with me, cause you know I'm still gonna be supplying entertainment. Goddamn, I'm like, y'all come with me.
All the kids would be like, Uncle Rip this. He just want to have a good time. Uncle 4-5, this nigga make us work too much. We gotta get up, goddammit. We gotta move. The zombies is coming, motherfucker. We got to deal with the Russians, the Asians, and everybody the fuck else. Then the goddamn zombies, and they telling us the fucking aliens is here too.
The zombies is on Lancaster right now.
Same, man.
They probably just
Boy.
hit some meth this morning.
Say. Let me ask y'all a question, man. Let me
I
ask
went to
y'all a
water.
question.
Go ahead.
Because I know this is a little off kilter, but y'all seen them goddamn clips of the fucking alien ships and shit where they be showing them how they flying fast across the screen and shit. Let me ask y'all this. Don't you remember being a kid and looking at something through a lens, and if a fly jumped on the lens and it stayed there and you moved the lens? Didn't everything behind the goddamn fly look like it was fast as fuck? But the goddamn fly still stayed there on the goddamn lens? Don't that look like what the fuck is going on? And they trying to tell us that we got some fucking aliens coming down here fucking with us too. Meanwhile,
Aliens
it's
been down
them.
here.
Huh?
The aliens been down here.
I agree. Aliens been here.
I think I had sex with one.
I don't. What I'm gonna say is this:
That bitch was
I think
ugly.
that they been here and they been disguised, and the shit that they trying to throw out there right now is some false narrative shit to keep us thinking about some other bullshit, you know. But aliens are here for sure.
Have you seen one? Have you
Yeah, all
encountered?
the time. I see white people all the time.
You say what? You say white people?
That nigga ain't right, y'all. That nigga ain't right.
Time to purge. Get us a few of them. Is that right, Judge? Get a few of
Yeah,
them?
that's right, nigga. You know why he said that?
No.
Okay. I believe earlier this week or maybe late last week in Florida, 3 black people was murdered by, I believe, 3 white people.
Mm.
That's why he said, nigga, we need to be prepared to get 3 of them.
Mm.
A piece.
Mm.
Yeah. I would say he sound like he said each man. So hold on, let me get the part you said straight. So three black people were murdered in Florida by 3 different white men. So each one of the white men got them somebody black. Is that what you're saying? Was this at one time or something or what?
That I don't know. I haven't read the whole story. Who got the internet up right next to him? Kiddy? It looked like you over there Googling, Facebooking, Instagramming,
Taken.
or caking.
You say cake and shit or cake?
Y'all need to get y'all some business. What y'all need looked up? The fuck?
The 3 people that was murdered in Florida. The 3 people that was murdered in Florida by 3 different white folk.
So, shit, is niggas is y'all saying they purging? Cause I remember when them Arkansas niggas decided that every Texas nigga they saying they were just gonna be on site with us. So they had us on high alert. You know what I'm saying? So are you saying
We talking about white people?
No, but I'm saying the same situation though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's no fucking different. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the white people was like Texas niggas. When the Arkansas niggas seen one of us, it was like on site. So like what you saying?
This nigga just wanted to kill him some niggas. He went and shot him 3 black people at a Florida store, and it was just a hate crime. Then he ended up killing himself.
Now what I've been hearing is he's had accomplices, 2 accomplices. I'm not sure because I haven't read the whole story, but
sound like it's personal to me.
He went to a predominantly African American neighborhood on Saturday.
It's not personal, y'all. This is par the course. This is what they did. Never forget Red Summer. Lest y'all forget. This is part of the course, y'all. This is part of the course.
White folks been deciding they want to knock us off, you know what I'm saying, when they want to. They own us.
It only happens when they ain't got no money. When they run out of money.
Well,
hey.
It's just to go up there. If the bricks, cause the girl just told us earlier in the first hour, goddamn me, that it was supposed to go up because the bricks. She said shit when the poverty kick in, the killing kick in.
Hey, look here. You do know that there's 5 African countries. And the only one out of all of them that I think I would possibly try to go to and say, brothers, is Kenya. But there's 5 African countries that's saying, look here, we accepting y'all, our brothers from the West. We are accepting y'all because we bought into the goddamn story that everybody else told us to. When we know y'all was already over there. But anyway, they opened up the borders to us, and we must move on, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if we should move on over there. I don't know if we need to move on over here, but we got to do something.
Well, figure it out, man. Because the Rogers coming with you. You know what I'm saying? The Rogers, we coming with you.
I say, nigga, everybody better get their motherfucking shit together like yesterday. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't thinking about living off the land, you better start now. Y'all got a big enough backyard, just protect your property, nigga.
We need to start buying up tracks between Monroe and Arkansas. Monroe, Louisiana,
real,
and
nigga,
Arkansas.
Shit's too late, and we should have been recognizing when the inflation on the prices of houses just jumped. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
Right. Like, I've been in my house coming up, I think, on 10 years, maybe 9. And from the time we bought it, it's tripled in price.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. House was cheaper than a motherfucker around that time.
Right.
Yeah, I should have had my. Well, I got money
our shit together. You know what I'm saying? We should have been when Trump gave us some shit. We should have started buying up shit, but niggas was buying. Niggas was buying the Louis and the Gucci.
Well, what we can do now is adapt and move forward. Because harping on what the fuck happened before, if y'all ain't figured it out yet, it ain't got us nowhere. We got to figure out a plan to move forward. That means if motherfuckers need to go out there and start fucking tilling up worms and selling worms and making $100,000 a year. God damn it, that's what you need to do. Shit.
5.
But we got to get busy.
A lot of worms, 4-5. The worm man, so it ain't even that many lakes, 4-5. What are we gonna do?
Bro. There's people that cultivate worms and make $100,000 a year, and they do it in places smaller than your home. Okay, I'm telling you because I seen it, not because it's some shit on the glow screen. You can do it. We can do it. We can figure it out. Listen, Rip, we's what they call black people. And if you ain't read, black people have done some miraculous shit to keep this motherfucker rolling.
And I think we have,
and we're gonna continue.
Don't even realize, you know what I'm saying, the daily tools that black people created, you know what I'm saying, we don't even think about, you know what I'm saying, stuff that we use on the daily and that we've been a part of for years. And so maybe motherfuckers are lackadaisical about certain areas. Like we should be, you know what I'm saying, agricultural engineers of all the shit that we done put into, you know what I'm saying, farming and agriculture, you know what I'm saying, but niggas left out of that, you know what I'm saying? The essays came in, that used to be our jobs and shit. Of course we knew how to till and shit. They used to make us do it. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to get back to it, Rip. We're going to get back to it.
And then told you never knew how to do it anyway.
Right.
Just lazy.
It's already ingrained in us. Listen, y'all. It's already ingrained in us. And now we got little ones that are all integrated with the fucking silicone and microchips.
They are.
And we can make some shit go down with the drones too. We's not dumb here. There is a nigga out there named Moses that makes water out of air. Don't you tell me that our people can't do this shit. There is a black woman right now who figured out how to use Bluetooth fucking waves to make the motherfucking nanotech nanobites get around the cancer cells and vibrate and completely disperse the motherfucking cancer cells. Don't you tell me that black folks can't do shit. There's a black man who figured out they was putting drugs in the water that turn male frogs into female frogs and been warning us ever since. Don't you tell me
I remember you talking about that.
Don't you fucking tell me that black folks, we know how to survive if we can't do nothing the fuck else.
Well, we're gonna have to get
ingrained in us.
We're gonna have to get back to it. You know what I'm saying? Like saying some of us, you know what I'm saying, like it's gonna take some other everybody just I ain't gonna pick up the niggas, you know what I'm saying, the youngsters, the kids that we got, you know what I'm saying? Because if we ain't been teaching your kids, you know what I'm saying, about tilling, if you know what I'm saying, all you did is made them cut yards, you know what I'm saying, maybe they can help with that shit, but you know, we gonna have to teach them at every other point. This is something I noticed, you know what I'm saying, raising young men. Now both my sons are grown now, 22 and 21. Chad 19, Chad might be 20. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm starting to realize now they got their own vehicles and shit. Yeah. So like it's on me.
Right.
So like when they shit starting to break down, I'm like, oh shit, okay. They already know about oil changes and goddamn me trying to keep some good tires and looking at the tires and learning. I had to teach them, you know what I'm saying, about that. I like keeping your wheel aligned, you know what I'm saying, and making sure if that shit put it like that, son, you might need to buy me time to go do this and that. They know, you know what I'm saying, every couple of years, I told Neiman, I like, shit, you don't have that car about a year now, you know what I'm saying, you need to make sure, you know what I'm saying, shit about next year or so, because we don't know how long it's been, you need to change the spark plugs and your wire. Teaching them that kind of shit. But if I don't teach them, because I remember it was just some shit when I had to, Keith had to change his wiper blades, and I used to work at AutoZone for 9 years. Changing wiper blades, I can do it with my eyes closed. You know what I'm saying? But I realized when Keelan went to go get his and put it on there, and he didn't put them on there right, you know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, I could have just told him that. I remember when my daddy had got the car, my daddy bought that Cadillac, and he used to change the oil and shit. And I remember my daddy taking me out there with him. And my daddy was no mechanic. He wasn't Dante by no means. He used, but his small little shit like that, he used to do, but he used to show me that. And so shit. And I remember when I got my little Toyota Tercel in 93 for college, you know what I'm saying? I used to take my car and get my oil changed. Sometimes I changed it myself, especially when I started working at AutoZone. So like, but I got to teach that to my kids then. If I don't teach them, they ain't there. Right. I'm saying this ain't about cars. It's about farming and whatever else, you know what I'm saying, resources that, you know what I'm saying, somebody gonna do. And shit, and back in the day, like shit, 4, 5, if you was a blacksmith, you would teach your kids how to blacksmith. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. Exactly. Maybe they would learn their trades and shit. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But like when it comes to hands-on shit, I'm not that guy. I know how to patch up some shit. But like shit, like my brother Cecil, rest him, he had picked up goddamn me, I don't know what you call construction, but that nigga know how to lay tile. He hung these lights in here. He hung 2 ceiling fans in my house for me. So like, but I don't know how to do no electrical shit. Yeah, my brother went on and got his electrical license and shit. And you know what I'm saying? And like masonry as well. So like, I don't know how to do none of that shit though.
But it's all right though. You can go get some goddamn classes now. You better. If you ain't doing that, you better start getting into some free Google goddamn computer classes. It's on Google. Like the motherfuckers is teaching you how to code. They teaching you how to do a bunch of shit. You don't have no excuses.
Resourceful that can be traded. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's gonna have to happen. Motherfuckers gonna have to eat.
Trade and barter. It's gonna go back just to like it was. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, you know what I'm saying, before internet motherfuckers gonna trade and barter, you know what I'm saying, different circles. Everybody not gonna be able to do like what you just said, 4, 5, you like, we need to get them off the motherfucking Silicon Valley type shit. But like nigga, we gonna if you know what I'm saying, that's still a thing. You know what I'm saying? It's still, you gonna need those motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to make it just about STEM programming or whatever, but like shit, I think that's a big part of what might go on.
No,
If
I'm
the
saying it. All that's necessary. I'm
I
saying
know
I
so, but
agree. All of that's necessary.
everybody ain't gonna be able to do everything. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's not gonna be a farmer. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
So,
listen, Rip, listen. You are right. Somebody may not be able to be a farmer at all, but somebody may just know how to grow goddamn apples good. Bitch, get on the apples.
Right.
And
Somebody may but hold on. We can go on and go forward, right? Somebody may not know how to do no farming at all. Maybe they are good at the fucking computer skills and shit. Get into cybersecurity. Get into fucking learning how to fucking code and make your own fucking operating systems and fucking learn how to control the drone. There's all kind of different branches in every motherfucking subject area that we can grab into, right? Somebody may not be good here, but will be awesome over here. Everybody can't dribble a ball, but some of them can catch the shit out of a football.
Right.
Okay? Some motherfuckers can't catch a football, but some of them can hit the shit out of a baseball.
Right.
But we don't need that goddamn shit. And we don't need no so we can't we don't need no more comedians and athletes and motherfucking niggas who's telling us gatekeeping shit. Brainwashing us with who the fuck we need to vote. We don't need no more of that shit.
Yeah.
Let that shit be. And let's get on to some motherfucking shit where all of us is like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, you know, even a lot of people don't know this shit about me right now. I'm like a few more years away from my BS and goddamn cybersecurity. I ain't said shit to nobody. See how that works?
This show already popping off.
See how that works?
Yeah,
it may be a little bit longer than what I want it to be, but I'm almost there. You know what I'm saying?
He wish he could be over here.
Okay, like the fuck that come from? That's shady as fuck. Just say we doing a good job,
So-
my nigga.
So because I've really been on it on my own. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's other motherfuckers out there that's doing other shit. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know who I am. I don't be looking for like kudos and shit. I might do 1,000 things behind the scenes and the nigga don't know what the fuck I've been doing. You know what I'm saying?
I seen a motherfucker say that yesterday. Shout out my nigga Junior, you know what I'm saying, on the beat. You know, that nigga say, motherfucker, don't tell a motherfucker about, you know what I'm saying, your move, you know what I'm saying, just let them know that you have arrived. You know what I'm saying? Nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit struck a chord in me yesterday when I seen that nigga baller on the beat, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he don't even know. That's Captain Keith. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Man, please. You know what I'm saying? That nigga been over here. That's why I ain't looking. You know what I'm saying? For
Oh
sure.
God, like shit. Obviously, you ain't doing your own thing. You talking about one view, nigga. You over here watching us. We working. Go do something. Go clean out your car or something, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, it might be somebody out there. I know there was a brother that me and Judge ran into a little while ago. He was very sick at the time, but he was like one of the like, I want to say maybe the top 3 or one of the only 3 or something like that. Brothers who was a master plumber in the state of Texas. You know what I'm saying? And like he was wanting other, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to get kids and shit to come around and be like, look, pick up this trade because it's gonna do more than put bread on your table. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I don't know what happened to him. I hope you know what I'm saying? I know he was real sickly though.
Man, I remember back a few, I don't know, hell, it might have been when the kids was maybe in middle school. So I say maybe 5-6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I remember motherfuckers was wishing, cause I think we were still going to church about that time. And so my brother-in-law, he was talking about it at the church, like, man, it was somebody niggas. It might have been even on the news. That was a big thing that, you know what I'm saying, they was trying to get plumbers. And if you really just think about it, you know what I'm saying, plumbers is somebody that everybody need, cause nigga, especially with the booming the housing market.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They bags be big too.
You got to go on there and goddamn me. Somebody got to lay the pipes. You know what I'm saying? So shit, and then all these motherfucking houses going up. So that's good work. You know what I'm saying? Even now, still. So like, if they ain't
As
even
is
pushing
electrician, as is HVACs, as is
all
motherfucking
that shit.
all of
Shout
it.
out to that shit went way up. I know a lot of niggas jumped on that HVAC wave in Texarkana, you know, because when I was thinking about going back after my mama passed, I was like, shit, nigga ought to go down there and goddamn me go there, because a bunch of niggas was going to HVAC school to TC. You know what I'm saying? TC got a big good program in Texarkana College and shit or whatever. What's the college? It ain't Texarkana College no more, whatever. They ain't got another accreditation. They from a big, I think they part of UT and now, ain't they, Kiddy? I think they part of UT. They not, or they still I forget who they accredited with.
Say
But anyway,
welding and heavy machine
these kids
operator.
in high school though. Like they're starting these kids with trades in high school in Texas. Shout out to Texarkana. They start them out in high school. You can get your license to do hair, cut hair.
oh yeah,
all
they do that shit up here. All that shit up here. They did that shit in Fort Worth. Matter of fact, the school my kids would have been OD wide, and all they and shit. We were mad because all they offered the high school. Then you know what I'm saying, when Keelan went in was at ODY they had auto mechanics and cosmetology. Shit, we had cosmetology in high school not in 93 when I graduated in 93. So that's
Say,
been
but
a thing.
see, auto mechanics is necessary though.
It
It's a
is
necessary fucking trade. It may not be. See, here's the thing. It may not have been something that Keelan, you know what I'm saying?
But he wouldn't. I wouldn't been having to teach him that shit that I was just talking about 5 minutes ago. You were right. You're right.
See,
you know what I'm saying? You're right.
and who knows? Who knows? He might not have had an interest in it at first, but then he picked up something along the way. You never know.
For
You
sure.
never know.
You know how to change your belt. You know, and just like I tell them with their haircut and shit, I tell Chad them, I don't know if y'all gonna have the same. Yeah, they doing it, and everybody got a bag of clippers around here, but shit, y'all may not have the same drive that Keelan and you know what I'm saying, Neiman got on it. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's good that Chad, you know what I'm saying, Cam, y'all know how to cut. You know what I'm saying? That's you. You should never be broke if you can find a nigga that want a haircut. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's a trade that you add to your bag or whatever. But yeah, man, like you know, but it's just different things in the schools that they went with. You know, what I'm saying some different schools. That's why Keelan then wanted to go to Trimble Tech because they offered a few more different programs. Shit, a couple of more handfuls. I was excited when they went over there because shit, they had some kind of shit that. Oh, they had a graphics department because at that time I was like, oh shit, Keelan can hardly hear me with the graphics and shit I be putting on the screen and different shit. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, he didn't really want to get off into that, maybe some other type of shit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker, they got different schools and shit that offer this shit. And I know even now, one reason I wanted to come back home because shit, they didn't have that, and I guess a bunch of schools do it now, that these kids is graduating with a motherfucking associate's degree. I know my niece did. She graduated from, I forget, Seagoville, I think, or either yeah, she went to Seagoville. You know what I'm saying? She graduated with an associate's degree in some shit, you know what I'm saying? And so they offering a whole lot of shit.
And as much as I can't stand the compensatory education system, some things is necessary. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Some things is necessary. Shit. And if it's gonna help you further yourself, man, jump onto it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like, if you can't do that, shit, learn options trading and stocks and forex and goddamn it, shit like that. I don't know, forex. What else is it, the other shit? What's that other shit? Anyway, it's all the money shit. You can get into it. Shit. If you don't get into it, hey, it is what it is. You might not like that shit. Maybe you like fucking, like I said, maybe you like welding. I don't know, but we need to be doing shit.
Did you say Forex? Did I hear you say Forex?
Yeah.
You know, I watch American Greed. The motherfucker that and I watch baseball. So like a year before last, all the umpires, you know what I'm saying, and I won't, you know what I'm saying, I like baseball shit and jerseys and shit. And one of the things that you can't get out of all motherfucking sports, you can't get an umpire's jersey. You know what I'm saying? I like them, and them hoes are so clean to me. Not just baseball, football, and all that shit, but you can't get it. But what I'm getting at is the umpires in baseball had Forex patch on their shit. And I was like, damn, what is Forex? But it's like that shit you talking about. It's a form of, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers not controlling, but you know what I'm saying, that digital currency money and shit. I'm watching American Greed. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed that, you know what I'm saying, they ain't doing all the goddamn advertisement for Forex and baseball no more. Why? Because the niggas at Forex was on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know, watch that shit. That don't say they name no more when you mention them motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers was Cap and Keith. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was lying and, you know what I'm saying, stealing money and shit. You know what I'm saying? Forex is gone. Them motherfuckers was they took advantage of the game. And so many people have done that shit because the money is unregulated and motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, when they get on that chain and they can't really determine where the money comes from.
No. Forex is foreign exchange.
Right.
That's not going anywhere, Rip. I know what you're talking about, that blockchain shit.
Oh,
4chan. You're talking about 4chan and shit like that. That blockchain shit.
They name is Forex. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They got the same name, but you know
show me the goddamn shit.
Yeah.
So I'll do, because I know foreign exchange.
I'll show it to you later on. I'll show it to you. But yeah, and foreign exchange is a thing, but like I said, maybe they they named the same shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, that motherfucker, that shit fucked up. But yeah, we talking about two different Forex.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. It's all good though, but I think I loosely know what you're talking about. But either way, you know what I'm saying? We talking about, you know, different angles to get, cause shit, goddamn it, cause we might just need a brother or two that come up with some old weird ass blockchain goddamn currency that fucks up. And everybody learned their lesson. You know what I'm saying? So what? Shit, he tried. That's how they look at it when they do it. That's what I'm saying. When they do the fucked up shit, they look at it like, hey, he tried something. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, he might get punished and shit. But that motherfucker Bernie Madoff is up in prison eating filet mignon and shit. Sitting next to the big bosses and shit. Them niggas is there and hey, teach me how to trade on this goddamn shit. These fools about to leave prison millionaires. You know what I'm saying? They let these motherfuckers get away with all kind of shit. Every time they do something fucked up, they let them get away with it. You seen Catch Me If You Can.
For sure. That nigga end up working for him.
Making big bank. You can't forge a check today because of this motherfucker. See how it works? Shit.
I told one of my nephews over here, he was talking about like he may have a little old lick or something, you know what I'm saying? Like it really ain't a lick. These motherfuckers with this money and some of this, I hate to call it scamming but that's what they call it now. But like this is the same shit that these white folks been doing, finding to get money. So like now that we're starting to get, you know what I'm saying, a hold of some of the tactics and some of the ways to goddamn me get some of this money and do some of the same things.
It's a crime. Right.
It's a crime. But like shit, should a motherfucker not be scared to go ahead and do the shit? Because niggas do the shit. And then even if I caught, you know what I'm saying, the slap that they give motherfuckers on the hand for it, like shit, nigga, it's worth it. I'm gonna come home and be comfortable.
That's how they do your motherfucking
leave the ones behind me comfortable.
That's how it's done, nigga. Just like with crack. When motherfuckers was doing crack, your ass was getting locked up for doing it and for selling it. Then when it came to the opioid addiction, they just flipped the whole script. Kept giving motherfuckers the drugs, and motherfuckers were getting paid for it in big bulk.
Cause it's white folks getting it to them. You know what I'm saying? So like they had a double-edged sword. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, my kids is taking the shit, but you know what I'm saying? The big white man, them on the motherfucker like shit. We're gonna stop down. This motherfucker got money.
That's why we went into Afghanistan instead of Saudi Arabia. We needed to get that opium. Yeah. Wake up, ladies and gentlemen.
And that's why this motherfucker gotta crumble all the way.
Yeah. These walls gotta come a tumbling down.
Say, look, so I'm watching Jack Reacher again yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I think it was Jack Reacher too. And then I've been watching the show called Line. It's got Zoe Saldana in it. It's on Paramount. You know what I'm saying?
Zamora?
Zoe Saldana, however you say her name. The one that was in the blue bitches and shit. What was that?
Yeah, she's Gamora in the Marvel movies and shit.
Yeah, her. So yeah,
Yeah.
she in this. She the lead character, and it's called Linus, and they go on special. I guess CIA, yeah, it was right around CIA level, you know what I'm saying, type of missions and shit, very secretive, you know what I'm saying, everybody going there as the motherfuckers SEALs, you know what I'm saying, they tight, they killing shit, and the reason they want to kill these people, you know what I'm saying, they wanted to kill this man from, I don't know, one of them Arabian nations or whatever, because he's a terrorist or whatever, but it just talked about all the shit that it be little shit that mean big shit on a scale like 4-5 just said, like motherfuckers say they going over there fighting for this, but they really want to keep that line open for opium, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then if that's where it's coming from, and when you said opium, I was watching last night? Oh yeah, on Jack Reacher, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker goddamn was over there. They said they were moving rocket launchers, but inside all the rocket launchers, nigga, it was packed down with pure opium and shit. And so like it be different shit while motherfuckers be going over there, you know what I'm saying? And they gonna tell us one thing, because they got to report why the fuck
That's always the case. That's always the case.
Why you go over there and blow up, you know what I'm saying, 30 acres in Iran? You know what I'm saying? Why did you? I'm just saying Iran, you know what I'm saying? But why did you do that? Oh, we did that because of da da da. No, it was a secret operative going in up under that. You know what I'm saying? Doing what we really needed done at the time. But you know what I'm saying? We had to tell Biden them and say it was something else. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking goddamn, each one of those, now you talk about levels of government, you know what I'm saying? The military and all that shit and the CIA, they own shit. They, you know what I'm saying? They trying to move how they can move. So they ain't got to report to the bosses, you know what I'm saying, too much information. You know what I'm saying? They motherfuckers are getting their paper, man. They been getting their paper. We need to get ours, you know what I'm saying? Like, because we ain't ready, like you say, 4-5. Some of us got to figure out, you know what I'm saying, how to get enough paper in our hands to, like you say it ain't gonna matter no way, but it's still, everybody's still gonna have some kind of way. If the system shut down, you're gonna have a bargaining tool. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't know if it's paper, you know what I'm saying, you get enough paper to buy certain things or whatever, but some niggas need to be scamming and stacking up.
Rip,
you know what I'm saying?
Rip, let me explain something to you, my friend.
Please do.
If China owns almost 70% of American debt. If they decided today to go to America, which is gonna come, it's coming, and they
give me my shit.
We just want 15%. Do you know how much of America that is?
They give back to Louisiana.
Goodbye, Purchase. California, Oregon, Nevada.
Yeah.
That's all China.
Yeah.
Okay.
They give them
now,
the whole
imagine if they call in all 70%, Rip.
Oh, damn, we gone.
The only place that's going to be left, we's living in it. Why you think everybody running here? They running to the South.
Well, how you
Texas,
know
Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia, and Florida.
Because Texas is independent. Texas is like its own country. Yes, it
as is Florida. Look at they came in.
That's why you got to thank them hick ass white boys, man, because they fought for that shit way back in the day when other motherfuckers could have did that shit too.
Can I crash the party real quick?
First and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, Florida and Texas was a part of Spain, in which when Spain had control of the Mexico and Florida and Tejas.
This is breaking news. There was a prank call.
The more second free.
To Texas High, y'all. If you got babies at Texas High, they are okay. They were on lockdown, but they're coming off the lockdown now. Somebody made a prank call and they just wanted to make sure that y'all babies was safe. Everybody is safe at Texas High, y'all.
Man, they've been doing this shit a lot lately, man. They need to cut that shit out. Don't even be playing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
People crazy.
That's why I
The
said, man,
Maroons set Mexico free. The Maroons did. You know what they look like?
No, I do not. What they look like, Nick?
You?
Me? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you look like a Machian.
O'Shea dropped his new album. It's called His Personal this weekend. I'm real excited about it. You know what I'm saying? You're a good nigga, man.
O'Shea. He been tearing my timeline up. Shout out to him.
I started to put the video up there. I'm waiting on it to apologize, but
how hard is it? Have you already heard the record?
Yeah, I pretty much have. He snuck one in on me. Apologize. I may have it in my what's name, but I ain't got it. But I got Venting. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? O'Shea Is Personal. The album, it drops. Make sure you pick it up. It's gonna be on all digital platforms right here on Tri-Coastal Radio.
Come on, man, open the door.
O'Shea, what you doing beating on my damn door at 1 o'clock in the morning?
Exclusive.
What's wrong?
I just need to talk to you. Lately I've been feeling like O'Shea, they don't believe in you. Actions speak louder than words, and girl, I see the truth. Don't play, you know how I get. I can be evil too. Lately I've been asking myself, boy, what would Jesus do? Can't be this shit that I'm constantly thinking about. Catch up with that nigga, kill them both, I'm just thinking out loud. Relationship like the burger place, we in and we out. Kinda makes sense that we finally ended it now. Been in deep thought about a whole lot of different shit. Like I can admit I could have been more meticulous. I ain't even gonna front like sometimes I don't miss the shit. But a man that can't own up to his faults is some kiddie shit. Who's wrong and who's right now? We ain't gonna get into that. Honestly, I don't have the energy to play tit for tat. Social media games, man, I thought we were better than that. Streets been calling my name. I'm kinda glad that she giving me back. Home God, nigga. Hit the city with the motherfucking squad, nigga. I got the tab, give a fuck about what it costs, nigga. I'm looking ahead, I can't focus on what I lost, nigga. That's facts. I'm staying in positive spirits. And if it's something to do with her, I'm not trying to hear it.
Brand new music is
bad, I'm not trying to be near it. And if that ass ain't fat, I ain't trying to feel it. Yeah. Damn, I'm just venting. Cause it's a whole lot of shit a nigga feel. I don't wanna do something that I might regret later on. So a nigga just be at the crib chillin'. But
DJ Big
who got a heart I could borrow? And I don't drink, but tonight I might drown in my sorrows. I done sent drunk texts to like 5 different women. But fuck it, I'll worry about it tomorrow for real.
Yeah.
I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Sometimes I gotta tell myself, breathe like an Apple Watch. Trying to protect myself from this fall like an out of box. You think I gotta fuck the gift, baby? I'm out of stock. I'm not a Beyblade, shawty. I ain't gonna spin the block. Me getting married in the future, I'm probably not. Getting mad just thinking about this shit, I might need to stop. I'm just speaking my mind, I swear I'm not trying to stir the pot. What do you do when you gotta cut soul ties from your soulmate? DJ got me asking God, how much can my soul take? Got me asking God, how much for my soul break, hey. It's like a weight's been lifted when I put my thoughts on paper. I wish everybody from my past the best. I'm not a hater. You may not feel it now, but I promise you'll feel it later. Come on.
I think you should call her.
Nah. Shout out Texas Fleet DJs and Tri-Coastal Radio to run for keeping me, your boy, O'Shea, in heavy rotation.
Yeah, man, you know what it is. Tri-Coastal Radio is Manuscript in the Morning. You know what I'm saying? With my people's in them. We in the streets. Always got the best music first. It's going down, man. It's been a wonderful morning, man. DFW to STL Radio, STL to DFW. You know how it is, man. Labor Day weekend. Y'all turn up and do your thing, man. Barbecue pits lit and everything, man. Shit, I'm ready for it, guy. I'm putting me a sausage or something on the grill.
Hey,
it's supposed to get back hot. It's supposed to been back hot.
Hey, St. Louis.
These last couple of days been pretty cool. Nigga had the windows down. They go outside. 98 feel. What the sun is hot. I don't want to go nowhere where a nigga goddamn me got to be in the heat. I know we supposed to be able to handle it because we got the melanin in our skin.
The 90, 98, the 90 to the 98. That shit feel good now, don't it?
Boy, I love it. Niggas had the windows down, sitting outside.
I rode with my air off yesterday.
But that should tell you though about yourself, about black people. We adapt, nigga.
Yeah,
we adapt. Goddamn it. Cause when it's 110 niggas out here, like, oh my god,
nigga, I
when
called
it
my
used to be
neighbor across the
90, you
street.
used to be like, oh my god.
I
Now
called my
you're
neighbor
like,
across the street.
I can
I
do
ain't
90.
seen him.
I
I
can do
said, Larry.
95, nigga. I can do 100. Fuck it, I can do 100.
Yeah. Cause nigga, you feel them 2 degrees, you know what I'm saying? 104 to 98, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a big difference, bro. The sun is hot, bro. Like, you sit at the red light, you know what I'm saying? Baby car ain't got no tent, you know what I'm saying? You got damn, that sun come down and hit your leg. Your sun never hit that leg while you sitting at a light with no, you feel that heat. I know I looked out the door of the car, you all right? I'm looking, I'm like, damn, how far am I away from the sun? This bitch is burning my thigh. You know what I'm saying? I had on my hoochie daddy shorts. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, that sun coming through the car. When they hit my leg, I'm like, God damn, y'all done felt it. You know what I'm saying? Ladies with them black tights on, nigga be sitting there in the car, them black tights, that sun coming through there when they hitting them legs. Legs be on fire while you driving, boy. Sun hot, man. I don't want to be next to that boy. That boy right there. I don't even, that's why you ain't never heard nobody trying to take no exploration to the sun. Hell no.
You're gonna burn up before you get there. Like the
For
fuck.
sure. Nigga, I think
we won't.
We man, please. I don't know how we wouldn't.
We ain't gonna burn up, man. They just made you believe that shit. Somebody will, but we won't. We people of the sun, man. We the golden people. Look at your skin, man.
Yeah,
it's copper colored for a reason.
So we're gonna get close to it. We're just gonna start absorbing the energy then.
Man, yeah, man. That's what they scared of.
So if I hit you up to you, we going to the sun then. We're gonna get away from this.
We could do it, man. Look, you might just be mad because it's hot as shit outside. But it's all right. What did Judge just say? 98 feel good. Since when?
Last week.
Since last
See?
That's a fact. That's a fucking fact.
Right.
That's a fucking fact. Just last week.
And
shit,
this what
from what they say 2 more days from now, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be feeling like that again. So shit, we appreciate what you got going on today and yesterday. Appreciate it.
Just be appreciative.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And by Halloween, y'all gonna be really bitching.
They're gonna be saying it's cold in.
Mm-hmm. Gonna be bitching.
Now.
I told
it's gonna be cold. Halloween gonna be cold.
I said we was talking about because every year around this, I said, well, football about to start. It's about to get cold again, you know what I'm saying? So we usually, she's like, oh yeah, I'm glad we ain't gotta go see them football games when we usually have to go see scrap. And nigga, I remember we bundling up, nigga, two and three jackets and hoodies and shit, sitting out there in that motherfucking cold watching them games and shit. So yeah, it's about that time again. And I'm excited too, speaking of football. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. We're gonna see what y'all gonna what them Kansas City boys gonna do, man.
Nigga, you know what's going on the first game of the season.
Super Bowl.
I know what I said.
We're gonna do
it's not
what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some shit never done before. It's gonna be the biggest tailgate ever, nigga. You wanna see it? Tune in Thursday, September 7th.
No. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, don't expect a big win from the Chiefs. We may even lose, but know this. Know this.
We're the champs.
Hey, and know this as well. 17 games later, drama.
I asked my mama the other day, I said, Mama, you've been up there in heaven long enough to know somebody. I need you to ask somebody what Dak Prescott is gonna do this year. You know what I'm saying?
Dak Prescott.
What is he gonna do this year? I want to know right now. I told my mom
whatever Dak does this year, what Dak does this year is what you call it? It's a resume for his next job next year.
Yeah. Could be. That's
He
what
ain't gonna be there next year.
That's what
Bro,
Trader
could be.
is, huh? 4-5 say he is.
What you think they did? You think they just picked up that boy out of San Francisco for no reason?
Is it gonna be a 2-year deal or 1 year? Is this Dak last year? Did he get his contract? Did they wait on the contract? I know they were waiting on. I don't know.
Y'all paid him big money a few years ago.
Okay, so he's still in on that. That's about like a 3 or 5 year boy. So, because he talking about signing. He's talking about signing.
They gonna get their money worth and get that boy on gone, man. Come on, you know what's happening in Dallas, man. They gonna hype y'all up again. Y'all gonna be saying to the bowl, y'all, to the bowl, and then game 15, you're gonna be hanging on by a thread. You're gonna lose that, and they gonna build y'all asses up some hope that somehow y'all gonna pull it out by game 17 to make it to the playoffs, and Philly gonna dust y'all's asses off.
It's gonna
Or
be a
New
good,
York
it's gonna be a good
or
year.
Washington.
Well, whoever you rooting for, I got bracelets over here. I got drip for sale. Holla at your girl.
Kiddy got it.
Kiddy say, "What team you got?"
Put that fly girl in there, Kiddy. I got you.
Fly Girl 84 Boutique. Y'all make sure y'all shop with me. I got bracelets. I got waist beads. I got everything you need, baby.
Wednesday, noon o'clock. What you got?
Oh, today is going down. It's every Wednesday at noon o'clock. It's going down, y'all. The epic conversations between myself and the infamous 4-5 War of the Roses. Y'all make sure to tune in. Join in on the conversation. Make sure you share the feed. Make sure you go over to YouTube and subscribe to Kiddy Pink Radio so you can catch every show that we do. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Ow.
Yeah, man, you know what it is. Tri-Coastal Radio. We number one for independent hip hop from coast to coast. Doing what we've been doing for a long time, 10 years. We get it in like we're supposed to. Make sure you tap it in to the YouTube channel. Watching the Heavy Rotation Video Countdown. And every Thursday you tune in live for the Pitty Game Podcast with Rob C, Coco, and Pre-K, the hip hop story. You know what it is, man. It's your boy, Big Rip, the coach to the professor. We are number one for independent hip hop from coast to coast. Shout out to 4-5. Shout out to Kiddy Saints. And shout out to Judge Too Heavy.
Funky hoe, I just know that she gets on time. So sick and tired of this funky bitch on in my mind.
Make sure y'all tune in to Heavy Rotation, man. Every Sunday. For real. Tri-Coastal Radio, Manuscript in the Morning. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's get it.
This your boy Big Real Tri-Coastal Radio. This is Manuscript In The Morning Show. TGIF. Yeah.
Wake up. Woo! You're now tuned in to the world right now. Tri-Coastal Radio. The real is back. Manuscript in the morning. Johnny Jordan. Too heavy. Pretty Kiddy fan. The real is back. Real is back. We Tri-Coastal. Yeah.
Shout out to 4-5. Love you, my boy.
The real is back. Look, I think they need a wake up. On the way to work to get their cake up. Manuscript in the morning, the shake up. We exclusive and they hate. Ask Johnny Judah, this be history in the making. It's about the hustle and flow. We're too heavy, he gon' get it and go. This what we doing it for. Number one for independent music. We going coast to coast with the rhyme. Better use it. If you missed the hype hour, this the secret. Spinning local artists, we gon' do it for the people. We stay 100 and won't ever change. Let's begin, tune in, Pretty Kiddy sing. Shout out to Rip, join the move. Fought hard to get here, he had to prove it. Yeah, you either win or you lose it. Sun coming up, we about to have your ass groove. The real is back. The real is back. Yeah, it's Manuscript in the morning.